Not too long ago, I got an email from my dear friend Mike Cohn. It was a little bit back. It was talking about leading an agile team with context, not control. And I thought that was really interesting. He starts in, you can only get so far by attempting to manage the performance of people through control. It's far better to lead or manage people by defining the context of their work. I was fortunate to learn this lesson early when I worked in a fast food restaurant. Now, I've never done that, but I'm glad Mike did. His manager, Jim, trained him that each burger were to be dressed with 2 leaves of lettuce, 2 tomatoes, 3 slices of onion, and 3 pickles. He didn't drill this into my head. He didn't inspect my burgers. He didn't pop quiz me. Instead, he explained the context, the reason why our burgers should be dressed exactly that way. He told me to imagine a customer who orders a burger with extra pickles and a cook who loves pickles and puts 5 on each burger by default. When he asks for extra pickles, the cook puts on 7. That's just way too many for the customer who, on a return visit, asked for light pickles. That burger was made by a different cook who would normally put only 3 pickles, so he just puts 1 when they ask for light pickles. My boss gave me a vision of hapless customers alternately ordering extra or light pickles and never getting what they want due to the preferences of the cook. This makes total sense. I remember the context he defined 40 years later. How would a simple, pimply faced me have remembered these amounts if my boss had merely just presented them as rules? My manager defined the context of my customer, a hungry person seeking consistency in their sandwich, and that was enough to help me remember. Leading through context can involve a mix of things, like defining the wildly important goal that the team is working towards, helping people deeply understand and empathize with the users, guiding a team and defining its igniting purpose with intrinsic motivation that inspires exceptional performance, and understanding the strengths and weaknesses of competitive products. Leading an agile team, whether as a manager, executive, scrum master, product owner, or team lead, or any other leader, is different. It requires different set of skills. It requires new skills and your willingness to learn and adapt. A self-organizing team resists rules and thrives on creativity and freedom. Leading such a team by providing context can cause it to really excel and be able to do their job better. Mike, I'm 100% in. I can tell you that I have had this exact experience where if you don't give teams the why behind the what, they often forget the what or they don't lean in on the what. But if you give them a simple why behind the what so that they can internalize it, it makes it that much easier for them to do the right thing. So this message of helping the team understand why we put 3 pickles instead of 2, or why we put 2 slices of tomato instead of 1. All of these things make perfect sense. But sometimes, when we give that advice, someone may have a better idea or a different idea or explain why they do things differently. So I think the big takeaway that I got from this is that sometimes it's more importantly about the conversation, about making sure that we're asking the right open-ended questions, that we're exploring and figuring things out, almost more important than it is just to follow the recipe. Because I can tell you firsthand, having a son who's a chef, that sometimes the recipe is good, but sometimes his creativity is better. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. We're going to keep it short and sweet. Thanks again, Mike, for all your support and encouragement. If you have a topic you want us to cover, learn more at AgileDad.com. We would love to cover your topic. As always, we encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, and stay agile, my friends. Until next time, do take care.